I'm Todd Grisham. Welcome to the one and only Empire Fight Camp. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
Time for our tale of the tape. And here he is in the flesh. Terrence Bud Crawford, one of the pound-for-pound best in the world, fighting out of Nebraska, USA, one of the greatest of all time. Saul Canelo Alvarez, a four-division multi-time world champion.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Omaha, Nebraska, here is the acclaimed 3-division world champion and 2-division.
You've heard of people dancing underneath the moonlight. Tonight, it's a fight underneath the moonlight, and what a fight it should be.
It's cooled down a little bit. The fighters will love that. We might see a high-tempo fight here.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. And he did catch him. He caught him clean. Clean as a whistle. That counter punch caught him clean. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Nice counter shot. You've heard of people dancing underneath the moonlight. Tonight, it's a fight underneath the moonlight. And what a fight it should be.
Now things have cooled down. Now the fans are heating it up again. They've been excited, waiting for this. How have they prepared for this? These fighters, this is going to be so hard, but so different.
Those counter punches have to hurt. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Punch, counter punch. This fight has a real good flow to it. How about that time counter shot? Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think they're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter-puncher smart.
Look at the footwork, the hand speed. This is the best that the middleweight division has to offer. Nice punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Talk about Crawford in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Okay, I'm happy. Like that round. Good work, you was thinking.
Anything. Go back and win the round, right? It's only one round.
Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense and remember what you do.
Switching off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused.
Here we go for round two. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Do you believe what we are seeing? This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
He misses with that straight left. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. That jab doesn't score. When you've got two evenly matched fighters in this weight class, it sometimes comes down to who's in better condition. Can they figure out the combination to... As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
They're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
The corner needs to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot say. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Just missed with that hook. He threw a punch and just got countered. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Beaten, bruised, and battered, but somehow he's still in it.
There's always a way back. Don't ever run anybody off.
Out there and win the round.
Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab's slick. So just keep him...
Do you? Come on. You've let him back into this. You're better than this.
I said, start just sticking a few body shots in there a little bit. Just wait a little bit.
On to the third. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Well done with that counter shot. Nice counter. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw.
Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. At the halfway point, there's no doubt who's won this round so far.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
His stamina is off the charts. Beautiful counter shot. Good defense with that left jab. There's been a significant aggression difference in this fight, Johnny. What are you seeing?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tell. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, if this trainer has a pep talk, now's the time to use it, as they were dropped twice in the last round.
Unbelievable hard, knocked down twice.
Great round, great round. Now, relax. Now, I don't want you to load up.
Win the round, right? There's only one round that you've lost, don't worry about it.
He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go.
Come on, you've let him back into the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league.
Here we go to the fourth round. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? Nice counter shot. Shot, and Alvarez is on the canvas. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to take.
And it's a one-hitter quitter. What a knockout shot. Let's take another look.
A shot from the gods took him out.
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Terrence Crawford just got rocked. A much better game plan here.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. And this fight is over. And he dropped him. The perfect sniper shot. Let's watch it again one more time.
I need to see that again. Listen to me. Are you okay?
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.